He's considered a pillar of AEW, but here on Fog Wrestling, we consider him a pillock. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. This is 10 Reasons Why MJF Sucks. Before we even get into it, MJF is not the worst guy in AEW, but you know what? I feel like over the last couple of years, he has massively got worse. He has massively downgraded from what he once was, and here's 10 reasons why he sucks. Reason number 1, he uses platforms. And if you're wondering what's platforms, I'm referring to the fact that he wears about these 10-inch heels to try and make himself look taller. He's a diddy man, alright? He's a diddy man in terms of height. Did he come back there looking jacked? Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact, son, you're about 5'6". Reason number 2, he's a crybaby. Right, no, I don't get about the whole crybaby stuff with MJF, right? It's like, this guy greets. But then he'll like bury the crowd and call them pathetic, like little nerds who like love wrestling, right? And I think the crowd are pathetic. A lot of people, and I think a lot of wrestling fans are pathetic nerds, right? Don't get it wrong. But it's like this guy's like, I'm just a little Jew boy from Bronkers, wherever the hell he's from. William Regal didn't like me. Oh, he doesn't cry like a little fucking loser. Honestly, he calls everyone else losers. This guy's a loser. Just because your bank account's a bit bigger than other people you call a loser doesn't mean you're not. Reason number 3, he's one of AEW's worst drawing champions. Now, if he was like the first AEW champion, he'd be the best drawing champion. But the fact is, the longer this company goes on, the less money they're going to make, the less ratings, the less everything they're going to do. So yeah, sadly for him, he was the second most recent champion behind Strickland. Reason number 4, the entire Britt Baker situation, probably like the newest reason on this list. Britt Baker, we don't know for sure exactly what she said, but it was something to do with MJF and Will Ospreay kicking off the show with an hour-long match on the 250th edition of Dynamite. She's voicing her displeasure about the fact they're taking up that long. That's my prediction. Will Ospreay confronts her and then MJF confronts her, and, she gets suspended. It's pathetic. MJF and Will Ospreay, I think they're the big tough men confronting Britt Baker and then actually getting her suspended over it. I mean, where is Adam Cole, bye? No, seriously, where is Adam Cole? Adam Cole's a fucking jobber. And that brings us to reason number 5. Adam Cole, story arc. Worst, going round their kitchens. Oh, bye. Me and Maxwell Jacob Freedom, bye. 2 absolute fucking jobbers this feud. This is what began to butcher MJF. I remember heel, cold-blooded MJF, and then this story arc between him and Adam Cole, the best friends, doing everything together. Why can't we be friends? 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 I remember for a long time. Die Hard 4, anybody, but that was reason number 5. It was awful. It was the cringiest shit I've ever seen in wrestling. Reason number 6, he's a WWE reject, yes. Like I said back in reason number 2, he's a crybaby, yeah. The WWE reject, I was just a little Jew boy from... Fucking loser MJF, mate. See, I feel like he brings up the whole I was just a Jew wanting to get into wrestling story about 10 times a day, but he has a WWE reject. Reason number 7, he's very injury prone. He's always sporting some form of cast or tape, and he does miss certain times a year. He does seem to always pick up injuries, MJF, and it's not like he's the most, quote unquote exotic. Is he really that exotic, right? He's not doing all these mad flips. He's quite a basic wrestler, but I don't mind him being a basic wrestler because MJF's a very good talker, and this is supposed to be 10 reasons why he sucks, but that brings us to reason number 8. His promos are so fucking repetitive. Like, I think MJF's a very well-spoken person, right? And when he cuts good promos, they are good. But I feel like all his promos are, oh, you want me tonight? Well, I'm not wrestling in front of Pittsburgh. You fucking retards in Pittsburgh, or you fucking inbreds in Montana. It's like the same rhetoric. I get it, right? Heels are supposed to do that. They're supposed to, like, get heat on themselves for, like, the hometown crowd. But I feel like MJF just whips out the same slurs and insults every week, man. I was going to say it's petrifying, but I'd be petrified if I was him. Reason number 9, he loves breaking kayfabe. He does, like, going to take on a Mexican guy here, some random Mexican guy at the next pay-per-view. He's like, the bidding war of 2024, backstage, I'm going to do this and do that. You guys are all going to fall for it and pay money. It's just, he breaks kayfabe. I hate people that break kayfabe. Well, I hate the concept of breaking kayfabe. But then reason number 10, he's a Poundland Miz. He's been called this numerous times. He is a Poundland Miz, alright? Don't get it twisted. He is a Poundland Miz. MJF frickin' sucks.